Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NIO just several days ago, to be precise on November 26th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $5.5. And at this point, as you can see, we hit the green rectangle that I marked basically when the price was at $7.3, and it was a first price target. And I identified two crucial levels: the level of support at roughly $5.26 and the level of resistance at roughly $6.24. And depending on the breakout below the range of support or above the range of resistance, we could anticipate the next potential price target. And to the lower side, it should be the golden pocket range, the level somewhere around $5 mark. And guys, take a look right here. I made my previous video somewhere at this point, and since I made it, this asset lost some value, about 10% of its value. It broke this previous bottom at $5.26 and it landed exactly at as you can see, $5.03 mark. And this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to receive this type of call to action on your personal trades, and if you want to use my experience, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account with limited time offer, Black Friday 50% discount. And guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part: if you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Here are just a few of my trade results from the first half of October. But don't wait, this offer is available for a limited time only. Once the spots are filled, enrollment will close. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, on today's video I will show you what should we expect next from the price action of NIO, what crucial levels do we have on the table right now, and what catalyst might be the real bullish catalyst for this asset within the next several weeks. So, and let's begin with the news. What was the reason of its further sell-off right after they published their earnings report? And here it is. We are on cnvpulse.com and we have two news that might be not so bullish for NIO. Here you can see 5 days ago it was published the news which is titled "No Plan B for Q4 Profitability," says NIO's William Lee. And here's some details about this news. NIO will spare no effort to achieve its fourth quarter profitability target while embracing all possibilities, William Lee said. For a considerable period, we will remain focused on refining our automotive products. And here's some more details. NIO is currently focused solely on vehicle sales and achieving its first quarterly profit in the fourth quarter, the company's founder, chairman, and CEO William Lee said. There is no plan B for achieving fourth quarter profitability, and the company will spare no effort to meet the target and embrace all possibilities, Lee said yesterday during a briefing with select domestic media at its Shanghai headquarters, according to a Q&A transcript released today by this media. Lee made these remarks in response to a question: if profitability targets aren't met on schedule, is there a plan B? So guys, which means NIO is trying as best as they can to achieve these goals, but unfortunately it is not so clear will they achieve this goal or not. And here is another article that makes some question marks in regards to this update. This Chinese analyst team doesn't believe NIO can break even in Q4. Analysts at CMB International believe NIO won't be able to break even in the fourth quarter, citing the difficulty in controlling sales and administrative expenses. The team expects NIO to report a net loss of 1.6 billion RMB, around $226 million in the fourth quarter, with a non-GAAP net loss of RMB 700 million. And guys, I have to admit that yes, I see that NIO has some problems, and we don't know whether they will achieve this goal or not. But you know, market is a leading indicator. That is why it anticipates the expectations from NIO and from its performance. That is why we have this decline in price, in NIO share price, and that is why, guys, somewhere lower might be the point of trend reversal. On top of that, I want to pay attention to this list. It is Smart Money Investors list, and let me show you that right here. I showed you this chart on my yesterday's video. We have the highest level for, I believe, more than a year in the number of depository receipts which belongs to institutional investors. And if it is not a misrepresentation of data, it means that a lot of institutional investors added NIO stocks to their investment portfolio. And let's take a look at the most recent activity in this list. You can see that green rows represent new positions, red rows represent closed positions. And we have a lot of new green rows, but the value that was invested in NIO is not the biggest one, except this filing for about $11.5 million. And we have a lot of rebalancing in this list. Positive numbers means this company added to their position, and negative number means this company reduced its position by this number of percent. And in general, I see mixed filings, but some lines are very impressive. For example, Jane Street filed this information on November 14th, and they added substantially to their current position, and for now they hold more than $146.5 million in NIO stocks. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, according to Elliott wave theory, we already hit, let me show you this chart in details. We already hit the golden pocket range, statistically the most probable range of trend reversal, and this is the confluence, guys. Take a look right here. We had a flash crash on the NIO's previous earnings report that hit exactly a $5 mark, and we had this $5 range as the range of resistance for the previous price action that happened back in July of this year, which means we might see a reaction out of this range, and another level of support is $4.83. It is the previous levels of resistance and support that I marked back in the beginning of 2025 or late 2024, which means, guys, we are at crucial point for NIO. If we take a look at indicators, and if we switch to daily time frame, turn off all the tools, you can see that right here NIO formed bullish divergence. We have higher highs on higher lows on RSI with lower lows on the price action, which means the potential trend reversal is near. But let me show you another, let's say, cheat code that you can use in order to identify in which direction Chinese stocks might go. Here is the NIO ticker symbol on Hong Kong Stock Exchange. It is 9866, as you can see right here. And Hong Kong market is open. And you can see that during today's session, NIO is down by 3.61%. Which means on the upcoming session in the New York Stock Exchange, we might see another decline I would say not the biggest one, but potentially it might happen, and only then we might establish a new low for NIO, and we might anticipate its movement to the upside. And to be honest, for now it is too risky to catch this falling knife, but in general, if you believe that this asset is very strong, and I saw a lot of positive comments back in the days when I predicted the movement to the downside from this swing high, and I showed to my patrons and to my viewers that it has to have this type of retracement. A lot of people told me that I don't know anything about this company and it will go only higher and it will hit $10 within the next couple of weeks. Guys, I don't care about and market doesn't care about any opinions, whether it is your opinion or my opinion. The market cares about the anticipation of certain outcomes from the companies, and that is why, guys, it works, and technical analysis works perfectly well. That is why you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So I believe that we are very closer to the trend reversal, and that is why, guys, you can incrementally add to your long position to catch its bounce. I don't know what will be the target, because all targets will be identified when the bottom is in, and for now we don't have this information, but it will appear within the next couple of days. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack.